More than 1 million Syrians have made their way to Germany in the last 10 years, and while each has a story to tell of how they ended up here, some are particular.
Ich heiße Tareq Alaows.
My name is Tareq Alaows. I am 31 years old. I was born in Syria and grew up in Damascus. I have lived in Germany for 5 years. I studied law and I'm a human rights activist.
The Syria Tareq left was a war zone where hundreds of thousands had already been killed, many millions more were homeless, rival armed groups vied for control of cities, and for many people the only option was to flee. First through Turkey, then on to Greece and up the Balkan Peninsula into Central Europe. The Germany they arrived in was at first welcoming, but facilities were often basic.
I was just very happy because for the first time in years I felt safe. At the same time, I was shocked about the living conditions for refugees. I arrived in Dortmund and was sent to a shelter which is in the middle of the forest with no public transportation around.
Undaunted, Tareq concentrated on learning the language as far as possible and in time to help the many people like him. As grateful as Tareq is, he believes Germany needs to do more to improve integration.
Refugees face systemic discrimination in this society. They're affected by racism and by laws on asylum and residence. Those are experiences that refugees share, and I want to work on bringing about changes in these areas.
Tareq's solution is political. He's applied to become a German citizen and persuaded the Green Party to select him as a candidate in this year's general election.
Never mind that the Greens haven't traditionally prospered in the place Tareq wants to represent. Just by getting into the political contest, he's travelled further than any other Syrian refugee in Germany. And if his citizenship does come through in time, he's determined to fight for a seat here in September. Dominic, Kane, Al Jazeera at the German Parliament.